Good morning and welcome to Zen Fits. Beautiful Sunday morning here in Blackstone, the center of the world. But then you too are at the center of the world. The title of today's talk is We're All in Free Fall. I've studied, read Joseph Campbell's books and listened to his talks over and over since I first discovered him in 1970. If you're not familiar with Joseph Campbell, you should become. His first book that made him famous was The Hero with a Thousand Faces. And he's an integrating mind that integrated all of the mythologies of humanity and discovered the universal of all of these particulars. What is the universal truth of all these different religions, all these different mythologies, you see? What is it? What is the one, the universal in it, So he's an integrating mind, kind of like MacGyver, one of my favorite TV metaphors. MacGyver is an integrating mind who uses whatever's available to get out of a fix. All of our action heroes do that. James Bond, whatever. The action hero, Indiana Jones, the action hero uses, in other words, he's falling and he's in a fix. He didn't bring any weapons with him, so he uses what's available to get out of the fix. He creates the rock upon which to cling, you see, rather than, I'm falling. My favorite TV series is Mad Men. Now, Mad Men is about falling. It opens, the logo of Mad Men is that the character is an image, a flat image, a cutout, and he's in a room and it begins to break up. Like when a storm breaks up your TV image, your satellite image. I'm falling, breaking up. And then he's falling like a paper cutout that jumped off of the Twin Towers. We're falling. The Twin Towers, when it fell, created the fear of falling. Oh my God, the Twin Towers fell down. They couldn't fall. The pyramids came down. Oh my God, the home tree in Avatar came down. Oh my God, the Rock of Ages, the cosmic mountain is falling. So all of the mythologies that Joseph Campbell described are basically systems, religions, to keep us from falling. And the modern world, with its rational eraser, science is, the world is a whiteboard with fixed things on it, and science just erases it. Oh no, you can't cling to that. That's not permanent. Oh no. Oh, here I got an idea now. This is permanent. No, that's not permanent either. So science keeps erasing everything we cling to. Comes up with a new study. Oh, I just found out if you eat this, you'll be cured. And then a new study comes up. Well, if you eat that, you're going to get cancer. Oh no, I can't cling to that either. So this sense of falling is being created by the very world that creates the stability we cling to. Isn't that ironic? The scientific method, technology, inventions, machines, digital computers, all of our Walmart, I can go to Walmart and get a fruit from any place in the world, and I can get the whole world. Walmart, Costco, they're like this cornucopia. I just go there and choose anything, comforts, anything. Oh, well, I need a new bathtub plunger, whatever. It's all there. Yet at the same time, it creates The very world that creates the comfort we cling to creates instability and the sense of falling. Isn't that interesting? Buddha points exactly to the problem, and Zen makes us say, ouch. Zen makes us feel the problem. I was just writing on to answering somebody on Facebook, and they said, I had all this problem, this sadness about impermanence, this sadness about life, this sadness. And so I began to meditate, and I've meditated for 3 years, and it's just made me feel worse. And I said, great. Meditation is not to remove the feeling of falling, but to show you that you have to sit in it. You have to welcome falling. You look at TikTok. I love TikTok because it's just something's new. It's short. You don't, and you can just flip through it like pages. You can flip through pages of TikTok. Oh, and you don't have to stay long. There's nothing. So it's always changing. Flip, flip, flip. But what doesn't change? I'm the knower of TikTok doesn't change. But what's interesting thing about TikTok and about YouTube videos and on Facebook is that we're fascinated with intentional falling. But all sky jumping, bungee jumping, skateboard jumping, bike jumping, jumping off a cliff, jumping off out of airplanes, jumping with wings, with parachutes, with kites. Everybody's jumping. Everybody's free falling. Everybody's loving it. Jumping off. But they all have a safety net. You see, nobody jumps without a safety net. But when we watch all the jumping, it's, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Safety net failed. So, but the point is, that these are metaphors for Buddha. Buddha said all things are impermanent, which means everything is falling. There's nothing to cling to. There's no rock of ages. Even the church, cling to Trump. Trump's falling. Cling to the church. You get kicked out. It doesn't bring peace. Where is the end to falling, you see? So now Buddha said, well, all things are falling. Well, if everything is falling, you might as well enjoy it. In other words, you might as well welcome it. If you don't welcome it, if you resist falling, you're clinging to something. But what you cling to is also falling. Einstein pointed this out. I think, he said there's no fixed point in the universe. Nothing is fixed. That's what Buddha said. Nothing's fixed. And then Buddha said, but you're not fixed either. What? I'm fixed. What's fixed in me? Well, my ego is fixed. My self-image is fixed, you see. And this is what Mad Men was about. Mad Men was about the image man. That's what the logo was about. The cutout image falling. It's like a leaf. But you see, Draper unfolded and fell, but at the same time, he wanted to do it. In other words, he moved through all the episodes where his flaw, his image, cracked. He evolved. So he was always going through the cracks. As he died, as his image died, he evolved, he grew. So he kind of like willingly, the whole movie is about, the fall of Don Draper from the image to the rock, it ended, I didn't mean to get all in Mad Men again, but he ended with him sitting in himself, at peace, So the point is that when we are falling, and the whole world is falling, we keep clinging to one thing or another, and then that too slips through our fingers. So we get to the point where there is nothing to cling to, and that is, I was writing about this yesterday, that is nihilism. That's nothing, is all illusion, it's all meaningless, is nothing. Nothing to cling to, it's all gone, I might as well shoot myself. So the last stage of falling has to be penetrated, has to be willingly accepted. And this is my understanding of Jesus and the cross, is that the cross is the world, and the world is falling, and what does Jesus do? He goes willingly to it. He jumps into it. You see, he jumps off the cliff. He jumps out of the plane. You jump over the abyss. You jump over, getting back to the metaphor of everybody's jumping and falling and leaping, you see. It's this willingly joyous leap into life that is impermanent. That's what Zorba the Greek is about. When your great plans fall apart, what do? You dance. You sing. What is the Queen's Gambit about? It was about Beth's discovery that the game is not about winning, but about playing. So, anyway, as I ramble through this talk, the modern world, thanks to the scientific viewpoint, has created a world that gives us the sense of crumbling. And this has created our politics and religion, clinging to something. When you are a leaf, you must keep an image. We must keep affirming it. So I take a selfie. Oh, look, look, I exist. See right there. There's a picture of me. I exist. So we keep trying to affirm our image. You see, because an image has to be reaffirmed all the time. Do you like me? Do you like me? Am I okay? Am I okay? Do you like me? Are you okay? Are we okay? Are we okay? You see. Constant need of affirming, because I don't really have the sense of being fixed or stable. I can't find anything, so I have to create it that I cling to. And then the leaves will create a heap of leaves and then cling to the heap of leaves. A movement, a cause, a religion, a cult, you see. The leaves get together in a big ball, and the bigger the ball of leaves, the more affirmed the leaves feel. But if the leaf pile begins to break apart, the leaves panic. This is what's happening right now with the pile of Trump leaves. It's breaking up. The leaves are panicking because they depended upon the heap to affirm their identity, you see. So the whole point of the Buddha's teaching is to give way to the wind. Give way to the wind, you see. Now the wind, you can't see the wind. All you see is the leaves and the trees and the flag and blowing around, you see. So we cling to the flag, we cling to the religion, because it seems like that can withstand the wind. But no, it doesn't. The wind will blow it all down. So what is there that's permanent? The wind. Become the wind, you see. Become the wind. And then, and the wind is a metaphor for knowing. Be the knower of things. All things are impermanent. All things are Buddha. Buddha is the knower of things that come and go. So when you become the Buddha, not a Buddha, but the Buddha, the one that knows, you become the knower of your world. You become the knower of all things that are impermanent, and the knower is immutable. You are immutable. You, as the knower of everything, is unchanging. And you can check this out for yourself. You, as the knower, you're the same knower as you were when a child. The world changed. What you know changes all around you. But this knower, the eye of the hurricane, has always been, I know this. You know me, you know this talk, you know where you are in the same way that you did when you were 3 years old. That knower is unchanging. So the Buddha says, find that, and you will be free from the suffering of falling. Because you're never falling. You're always knowing. And you're always okay. Anyway, thanks for dropping in on this Sunday morning. Hope you could hear this okay, and I'll see you next time.